About to start the radio program, and I am scripted. I am rarely scripted for radio, but I'm scripted today for reasons that will become obvious, sad, and obvious in just a sec. So we're about 20 seconds out. As I will explain, the last time that I went to the script, it's not a good thing to go to the script. The last time that I went to the script was in September, and I don't even remember that case. That's sad. Okay, turning on radio microphone now. Here we go. Hi, gang. I am scripted at the outset of the program today. It's not a good thing to be scripted. I do this in special, sad circumstances. The last time I did this was in September of 2024, this past September. The case then was Appalachia High School in Georgia. I confess, I don't even remember. And yet a 14-year-old shot 11 then. So here we go to the script. A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Well, it has happened again. Today, we're monitoring the events in, fill in the blank, Wisconsin, and extending our prayers to those residents. It appears this event will expand the list of mass killers in America for calendar year 2024. This is the nation's, fill in the blank, 37th mass killing this year, according to a database maintained by the Associated Press and USA Today in partnership with Northeastern University. At least, fill in the blank, 160 have died in those mass killings this year. A mass killing is defined as an incident in which 4 more people have died within a 24-hour period, not including the killer, the same definition as used by the FBI. And so today, Madison joins Columbine and Sandy Hook, the Vegas Strip, Pulse nightclub, Marjorie Stoneman Douglas, Virginia Tech, and many others, Uvalde, Appalachia. I've given up thinking anything will change. Sandy Hook did that for me. If not then, when? Instead, I'm resigned to the fact that this is the price we pay for living in America. The cost of having the right to a firearm enshrined in our Constitution, at least as interpreted by the Supreme Court. We are a nation with too many weapons in too many hands, and we lack the resolve to make significant change. We more tightly regulate drivers and automobiles than citizens with a gun. It's what sets us apart from the world. We're not the only ones with a mental health crisis, nor an outlier with violent TV, film, and music. The world is flat. Pop culture crosses national boundary lines. What we have that they don't have is language that has been interpreted as ensuring each a right to keep and bear arms. That was reaffirmed in 2008 in the D.C. versus Heller case, a 5-4 decision in which Justice Scalia wrote for the majority. Scalia looked at the language of the Second Amendment and differentiated between the prefatory and operative clause. I read them together. A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. If the right of the people to keep and bear arms is uninfringed, then why even mention the militia? Surely the sentence fragment was to be read as a whole. But Scalia and the majority said the framers didn't intend to make it dependent on a militia. Scalia left states some latitude to tinker at the margins, but not upset the fundamental right of access. Maybe at some point in the future, Heller gets another look. After all, I never thought Roe versus Wade would be overturned, but it was with Dobbs. That won't happen with the current court, a 6-3 conservative majority. Maybe when Gen Z and millennials elect presidents who nominate progressives to the bench, Heller will get another look. The only other hope is a constitutional amendment, but that's a Herculean task, and there seems no prospect of change coming where it requires a two-thirds vote in both houses of Congress, or if two-thirds of the states request by a convention called for that purpose. In the meantime, this is who we are. Today, it's Madison, Wisconsin. And in the future, it will be another town and state. So we will grieve. There will be a presidential visit, and then we will go back to our day-to-day until it happens again. That's my script. It's happened so many times that I got tired of coming up with something new to say. So a couple of years ago, I just decided I'll write a script and I will fill in the blanks each and every time it happens. And it has happened again, sadly. Okay, we have a special guest to make some